I'm getting out my math book. I'm getting out my math book. I'm getting out my math book. Almost ready. And we are on page 143, superstars. I'm finding the page. I'm finding the page. I'm finding page 143. When you have it open, go ahead and start reading with me, please. Sally. All right, everybody ready? Let's read it. Sally baked 19 cookies. She ate 2 of the cookies and gave her friend 5 cookies. How many cookies were left? So we need to underline the question. Tell me, what are we looking for? Yes, the cookies that are left. And it says we're going to go back through the whole problem and we're circling information, right? Underline the question, circle information. So we have to go back and circle information. Sally baked 19 cookies. What's important? That she baked 19. Now here that she baked these, baked the 19 cookies, that's what we started with. We started with 19. She ate 2 of the cookies. What was important? That she ate 2 of the cookies. And if she ate them, it's not more, it's less. So we're going to be subtracting. And gave her friends 5 cookies. What's important? Gave and 5 cookies. And again, gave, is that an adding word or a subtracting word? That's going to be a subtracting word. If I gave them away, I don't have more, I have less. So here we have that she started with 19 cookies. She ate 2 less, gave 5 away, so she has 5 less. What do I do next? I need to put in my numbers. Go ahead and push pause and push play when you're ready. There we have it. The 19 cookies that Sally baked. 19. That's what we started with. And then what happened? She ate 2. So we're going to say 1, 2. These are the 2 cookies that Sally ate. Next, she gave her friend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the next part. These are the 5 cookies that Sally gave to her friend. And it says, how many cookies were left? Well, all of these are the cookies that are left. All of these. So now I need to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many cookies did Sally have left? 12 cookies. So I drew my picture. We have that done. Let's put it here on our number line. Let's check our answer. We said that she ate 2. That's 2. She gave away 5. Oops, wrong color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we said that she had 12 left. Let's check that. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I landed on the right number. Mine got a little messy. There were some of these here where my dot hit in the middle. Better be careful, right? Whenever you do your frog jumps, counting over the numbers, hit the number right on so you don't get lost. It does show here, though, that we had the right parts. 2 cookies were ate, 5 cookies were given away, 12 cookies were left. 2 cookies were ate, 5 cookies were given away, 12 cookies are left, and the total number of cookies baked is 19. Let's put it in our whole part. What is the whole? What was the total cookies that we had? 19. She baked 19. What was the first part? Yes, she ate 2. Then here we have the next part, 5. Do you remember what did she do with those cookies? She gave them away. Now we have 12 are left. This is our question box. This is what we were looking for. This is our question box. Okay. So we need to do what? We drew the picture, we used the number line, we used the part, whole. What do we do next? We're going to write the equation. So here the equation, we started with 19. And remember how I said we were saying less, she ate some, she gave some away. So each time when we're doing less, that's subtracting. And when I subtract, I have to start with the whole. Okay, so it gave us the whole at the beginning of the problem, but also that's the way we do subtraction always. Start with the whole. So 19 minus 2 minus 5. And we're going to ask the question, oops, how much does that equal? And it equals, what was the rest? What was left? There were 12 cookies left. And here it is, my answer box. We need to put in our sentence. Go back to the question. How many cookies were left? How many cookies were left? How can I put that into a sentence? Replace the number with the question words. You could say 12. And write out that word too. 12 cookies, oops, I-E-S, cookies were left. Period. 12 cookies were left. And I know that because 19 minus 2 minus 5 is 12. There you have it. Go ahead and push pause, and you can restart the video when you're ready. Let's read it together. This is the next page. It's page 144. In class today, we are going to do all 6 of our pages in Facts and Applications. So, first page is done, and we're reading the next problem. There were 8 boys, 5 girls, and 6 teachers on the bus. How many people were on the bus in all? We underline the question. How many people were on the bus in all? What important words do you hear in that question? I hear the in all. In all, what am I looking for? We are looking for the total. There were 8 boys. What's important? 8 boys, 5 girls. That's important. And 6 teachers on the bus. Now, here I'm going to put my whole, but if you notice, it's not just part. How many parts do we have? 3. Boys, girls, and teachers. So we're going to put 3 sections here. Doesn't matter if you put the whole on the top or on the bottom. But we know that we have 8 boys, 5 girls, and 6 teachers. The question asks how many people were on the bus in all. So it's asking us what number is the in all, what number is the total. This is my question box. So now I need to say what my plan is. What's the plan? Should I add or should I subtract? Tell the person next to you, add or subtract. What do you think? We want to add. We want to put the parts together to find the whole. And so we're going to write in here the word add. We are going to add. And when we add, that gives us the sum. Now we need to put the equation. How would I put those together? I need to use each one of the numbers and add it together. So be careful because it's going to be a little tight with the space here. 8 plus 5. And we are adding again, but I don't have to write the plus sign again when I'm writing it up and down vertically like this. 6. Okay. And the line across. 8 plus 5 plus 6. I'm putting 8, 5, and 6 all together. You can also write it horizontally, like we've been seeing it lately, or I could write it 8 plus 5 plus 6. You can write it like that and have 2 plus signs. But when you write it up and down, when you write it vertically, you only need 1 plus sign. Okay, 8 plus 5 plus 6. Let's use the number line. I'm going to start with 8. That's the largest number. 8 and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 13. Now 13 plus 6. We can use, thinking here of the 3 ones and 6 ones, making 9 ones, and my 10th number 19. But let's count it out anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number do we land on? 19. So here, 8 plus 5 plus 6 is the sum of 19. We want to put our answer in a sentence. How many people were on the bus in all? Look at the question. How many people were on the bus in all? 19 people were on the bus. On the bus in all. And I need a period. Am I done? Nope, I have to come over here and bubble my answer. We've said that the answer was 19. So it's answer option C. Bubble, bubble, bubble it up. There you have it. Okay, you're going to work with a partner next to you. And you are going to add, this is like what we just did right now. Remember, the strategy for adding is to start with the largest number. And I put 2 of them together and add from there. For here, the numbers 5 through 13, if you look at here, we're starting with the whole of 19 and we're subtracting different numbers. Use the number line for this. See what are the different parts. Okay. When you're done, check your answers. Here we have it, just like we've been practicing every day this week. 19 minus 10. If I put it over here, the 10 and my 9 ones, and I want to take away 10. If I take away 10, am I taking away ones? No, it's 110. Take away the 10. What's left? I only have 9 ones. The answer is 9. 19 minus 10 is the difference of 9. We're not going to flip it today. I know you know how to do that. Okay. 19 minus 17. When I look at these two numbers, I know that 17 is close to 19. If I count it, 17, 18, 19. Those numbers are very close. I still want us to draw it out though here just to practice. Here's my 10. Here are my 9 ones. And look at the place value, the ones and tens. I have 9 ones, take away 7 ones. So I'm going to circle here. 2 and 5, that's 7. If I take away the 7, I'm left with 2. And here, 1, take away 1. This is the tens place, remember? So I'm taking away the 110 that I had. Now I have nothing here. 19 minus 17 is 2. 19 minus 17 equals the difference of 2. At any time, if you need to pause the video, pause it and then come back. All right, we're using right now for letter C, bigger numbers. We have 10 plus 10, and we're going to write it in different ways. What is 10 plus 10? 2 tens is 20. I want you to take a moment and tell the person next to you, what's a way that you could make 20? Tell the person next to you. Good. So we could do 19 plus 1, and that equals 20. Another way we could do it is 11 plus 9. These are just 2 examples. If you wrote down another one and they add up to 20, that works just fine. There are many different ways. 8 plus 12, 13 plus 7, and it goes on. All right. Letter D, 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is the sum of 10. And I want you to do this one all on your own and show your partner. What are different ways that you can make 10? Remember that you need to use 4 different numbers. Okay, and when you're done with that, you're going to do numbers 1 and 2 on your own, and we'll check it as a class. This is page 146, and here we're going to read it together. The teacher had 17 cylinders. Remember what a cylinder looks like? Like a glue stick. She had 20 cubes, like 20 little blocks. How many fewer cylinders did she have than cubes? Here's my question. How many fewer cylinders did she have than cubes? What do you see here that is important? Fewer than. This word than tells me that I'm going to compare. And when I compare, I want to find what is different. So we're looking to see what is different between the 17 cylinders and the 20 cubes. What is different between these two? So we're going to first color in. Let's make here, these are the 17 cylinders. So I'm going to go 17 and down this way. These are my 17 cylinders. And then it says that she has 20 cubes. Here's 20. All of this is the 20 cubes. Now let's look and see what is different. We want to compare. So here's the 20, and here is 17. Do you see what is different? There it is. How much is it different? This is 1, 2, 3 different. 1, 2, 3. So 17 and 3 more make 20. When we compare and we find what is different, those are our subtracting words. So always on this first line, we do our equation. So we're going to put in here the equation, and we're going to say that 20, and I know to start with 20 because it is the larger number. 20 is greater than 17. So 20 minus 17 is, and there we have it. Look at the 20, take away all of the 17. What was left? 3. 3 is left. And so how many fewer, what is that difference between these numbers? It's a difference of 3. How many fewer cylinders did she have than cubes? Now, I want to use my question, and I'm just going to take it right from there. Put here the number instead of the how many. Put the answer 3 in here. That way we're not getting confused on which one was more, which one was less, or the order. All right? We're going to take it straight from there. She had 3 fewer cylinders than cubes. So here the she have is kind of in the middle of the sentence, but we're going to say, how many fewer cylinders did she have than cubes? She had 3 fewer cylinders than cubes. And we know that because 20 minus 17 is 3. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to ask you guys to do these because we just did them on the last page. So you can put the X. We don't have to do it. I know you all have been doing your extra math, so we don't need to worry about those right now. Yay! What I want you guys to do is to use the example of the first page we did together, and I want you to work on page 147 together with a partner. Okay, listen to Miss Dennard and see who your partner is going to be. Work this one together, and then check your answer. Remember to draw the picture, show it on the number line, fill in the part, whole, equation, sentence. And then the last page, 148, you're going to do this all on your own, and Miss Dillard will check that you had the right answer. All right, class. Miss you guys, and I'll see you soon.